Why are we not thinking past these momentary feelings, emotions, empathy? Empathy is just this emotion, and emotions, guys, cannot be trusted. And this is across the board. We think one-sided. We think victimhood. And we give people victimhood, and we want to actually also always be living in our victimhood. It's horrible. And it's something we have to fight against, our emotions. We can give God glory and praise and point to the truth about him. And that is this grounding we can stand on to start to then think bigger picture and to think straight. So to combat this, when you're feeling yourself like giving this deep empathy that's blinding you from truth, always push it. Actually, even if you don't realize it, because I think a lot of times you don't realize you're in those spaces. Like, I don't realize when I'm in victimhood. Sometimes I don't realize it because I'm so consumed by this emotion. But when I push into praise and truth of who God is, so when I'm down sick, which has been like this whole year, this has been like the most sick I've ever been in my entire life. I've literally been sick all year long. Part of me is like, I wonder if it's this Bible in a year video that I'm doing, like Satan trying to stop me. And I'm super stubborn, so it didn't work. But in general, when I push into the truths of God, when I am in a negative headspace of any kind, judging someone else's motives. So that can be even rightfully judging them. If I am judging somebody's motives, if I'm doing any of this like negative thinking, negative talk, and it's not uplifting, encouraging, or praising, I switch it into praise mode, where I'm going to go into what do I know about God? What truth of him can I stand on to get a new perspective first? And that puts me on a different ground. It puts me on a solid ground to then think open-minded and think bigger. So he also knew that I knew he's a good God, that I desire him above all, that I love him above my own self and above my own emotion, that this is momentary, that this is, all these things. I'll start to layer on truth so I can then get this bigger perspective and say, okay, now how do I love like Christ? Now how do I act like Christ? So it reframes your thinking. And so I love how these angels, as they're pouring out this wrath, are stating truths of who God is, are stating and praising him, because it's such a great antidote for us to take in as well.